Oh, that helped with the bounce. Damn, that helped with the bounce a lot. Toe in. Oh man, that's full trigger in a turn. And it's staying down. That's awesome. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. Got my Ironclad flagship out here at the park pond. I hadn't ran this boat in like a freaking year, you guys. So I've actually rebuilt it, and the rebuild's a little unconventional, and I may piss some of my hydro guys off. So take it easy on me in the comments, but stick around. Big B with Ironclad RC. All right, you guys, so I've had this boat for about 2 years, okay, and I hadn't run it in like 6 or 8 months, man. I hit a turtle with my rudder. I ripped the rudder out the transom of the boat. The rudder didn't kick up, and I hadn't run it since I did that. So I pulled it off the shelf the other day, and I started the rebuild. I've actually shuffled everything around in this boat. I've put a new ESC in. I've changed my motor position. My motor used to be mounted right here in the front of the boat, so I've actually put my motor in the transom, in the stern, okay. Switched it all up. I've tried several different setups in this boat. Originally I built this boat like an overpower pig. It was supposed to be originally intended for a straightaway boat, but I kind of got away from that, and I tried to make it an oval boat. I've had surface drives, I've had submerged drives, I've tried it all. You name it, I've tried it, okay. So I repositioned my motor in the back of the boat back here, okay. I made a new rudder bracket. I made a rudder bracket that I can actually move back and forward. I put an aluminum nut plate in the boat that I drilled and tapped, okay, so I could just pull these 2 screws out, move my rudder forward and back, okay. I mounted my motor on a piece of carbon fiber, that 0.05 carbon fiber I laid up. All right, got a Turnigy Marine 70 amp ESC with a triple S 2960 3000 kV. Okay, got water cooling, and I installed a stinger. Okay, so when I first built the boat, this was my first hydro build, period, and I didn't know any better. So I had a surface drive when I first built the boat. You can look in my library. I have a full build series on this thing, but I had a surface drive similar to what you see here, but I used a strut, okay, and then I converted it. I did a submerged drive, okay, and I tested the differences. I made a video on that. So I filled in the submerged drive hole where my through hole was. I filled that in, okay, and I installed a 4mm stinger, okay. So take a look at the hull shape, okay. Take a look at the hull shape. You guys see the tub? It kind of goes down, almost looks like a ski, right? It almost looks like a ski. So you know, I was gonna rebuild this boat, or I was gonna like work on my shrimp outrigger, and I had my shrimp outrigger on the bench, on the workbench at the house, and I was looking at it. I was like, well, damn, this right here looks like a freaking ski. Okay, so if you guys have ever seen the J8E Zipkits riggers, they have that Z strut hanging off the back that kind of tucks into the rear ski. I kind of went with the same style, okay. I mounted the stinger as low as I could, okay. It's in line with the ride surface. You guys see that? In line with the ride surface, as low as I could get it. I've actually sanded a little bit off the stinger to get it dead nuts flat with the tub, okay. So this is what may piss some of my hardcore hydro guys off, because this is a big no-no, okay. The only reason I put this stinger on the boat is because this right here is basically a freaking ski. Most riggers, the tub kind of tapers as it goes back, okay, but this one don't. So we're gonna give it a rip, okay. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna freaking work, you guys. So this is the first run with it. I'm gonna start off with this 3619 TFL prop that I've cut down to a 34. I hit a turtle with it or something, and I rolled the edges, so it's been cut down. It's 34mm 19 pitch, okay. The ride pads, I've actually put some hand-laid fiberglass ride pads that I've been blueprinting and kind of fine-tuning, okay. I think I've got the AOA right, and a little bit of dead rise. My turn fin set, it's that those bends are in line with the ride surface. All right, I didn't bring my setup board, forgot it. So we're going to test it with the 2250C first 3S, and then I just picked up two 1500 milliamp 60C 2S packs. Okay, so we'll run those in series for 4S. All right, so I'm gonna get the 2200 3S in first, and then if it runs good, we'll try 4S. All right, I'm gonna get it all taped up. That ain't bad, boys. This is not a traditional setup, you guys. So, you know, this Stinger setup wouldn't work on most boats. It wouldn't. Oh, it's running good, man. Oh, I can't wait to throw 4S in it. Definitely need to check temps. First time I've run it in a long time. Oh, it's running. It's turning good. Jeez. Oh man, my little freaking my Ironclad idea seems like it's paying off. Check it out, man. That's actually the best this boat's run. It's not. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh. All right, let's go get it. Let's see what she does here. I can't believe it's running that well. Yeah, the Stinger's in line with the bottom. Hopefully I don't flip it. I want to check temps on 3S. It was the motor was 77 degrees a while ago. This is a Turnigy Marine 70. This ESC has been in probably about 8 different boats. This is full trigger. This ESC is 3 years old. I had this speed control in that pink and purple home-built monohull build series I did. One of the first build series I did on the channel. And I've had it in the Blackjack 24. I've had it in a lot of boats. No left turn. Very, very little left turn. I can't, I'm like speechless. And you know, this Stinger wouldn't really work that well in any other boat hull design. You know, might have some water in there. Yeah. Plenty of water cooling coming out. We're about to check temps. Hopefully there's no water in the boat. Full trigger. Should have used hatch tape. Got a little bit of water in there. Oh man, a lot of water. So I might have a hole in one of my cooling lines because I had to do some funky stuff in here for cooling. Because I did, like I said, I didn't have a cooling jacket. So let's check the temps while we got it out. ESC 73, motor 73. Okay, I'm not even believing how well this boat's running with that Stinger. You know, I've got it as low as I could. You guys can see I sanded a little bit off the bottom of the Stinger up forward there to match it up with the bottom of the boat. I've literally got it like down as low as I could get it, you know. So let's throw 4S in it. I'm actually going to kind of look over my cooling run here because I used this stainless steel cooling coil that I cut, and it could have a freaking hole in it getting water in my boat. So I'm gonna pull this off, blow through it, and listen for air real quick. All right, so I found the culprit. Okay, it was this nipple right here wasn't screwed all the way into the ESC, and the other side the nipple wasn't screwed in. Both of those were leaking water. I got the 2S 1500 Z packs, 4S in series, and I got a freaking twitchy servo. So hopefully I can get this run in. All right, I'm gonna get it all taped up. Son of a bitch. So I took the servo out the jet jam and I put it in the rigger. Hopefully we get hopefully we can get a run in with it. Okay, seems to be working good. All right, I'm gonna get it taped back up. 4S. On the spot repair. First it was the water cooling. Oh, then it was the servo. Oh, 4S is fast. Nice. No freaking left turn. But who needs a left turn? Oh, she's quick. She's quick.
Yeah, who needs a left turn?
She's quick. I'm just going to do some ovals. Nice. Full trigger turn. Full trigger turn. I've never really been able to do that with this boat. She always wants to pick up. Got a little bit of tuning to do. Man, that's quick, you guys. Yeah, worked on those ride pads, getting those ride pads worked out. Oh. That's what she's always done that. In a turn, it'll hit a little wake, and it's always done that. I like it on 4S. Those 1500s aren't gonna last that long. Got a little hop there. Full trigger, full trigger. So I'm gonna sand a little bit more dead rise in those sponsons, those ride pads, so it skips over a wake in a turn. Full trigger. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see what happens. Try a little bit of toe in on this left sponson. I'm gonna toe it in a little bit, see if that does anything. Oh, that helped with the bounce. Damn, that helped with the bounce a lot. Toe in. Oh man, that's full trigger in a turn. And it's staying down. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to remember that. Toe in on my left sponson. I wanted to lose it there. Full trigger, full trigger. Nice, this thing rips, boys. That is balls to the wall, full trigger. All right, that's my battery. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The rebuild. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome, you guys. I am so stoked about this boat. So I got the hatch off. 88 degrees on that Turnigy Marine 70. We got 75 on the front of the motor. 81 on the back of the motor. Okay, so I could actually prop this boat up, which is what we'll do in an upcoming video. That man, oh man, I wish I would have done that toe in on my sponson a little earlier, because that actually settled down that outside sponson hop in a turn. You know, that actually helped. I have my adjustable ruler. This is what I use to set my sponsons. Okay, so I've got it. Oh, so the front is basically where I had it. Okay, that's where I had it set at. And then I put some toe in on the back, and I guess it's about 2 millimeters toe in. You guys see that? And then the front is basically touching. Okay, that settled it down. Oh man, that's awesome. On this sponson right here, well, I'm not gonna adjust it, but you guys can kind of get an idea. Let's see, it's right there. Put it right here. So this one's parallel with the tub. This one's identical parallel with the tub. This one right here has some toe out, or toe in, excuse me. Man, those little 1500s rip. Unique shaped tub, and the boat's basically going to ride on this portion of the boat right here. You know, so the cool thing about it is you don't have to keep the transom light. You feel me? Because it's riding on a wide ride surface. Okay, so you could make it heavy. You can load it down back here. Hell, I could probably put a 2968 back in this boat, which we may do, because hell, it don't have to be lightweight back there. It's riding on the freaking tub, you know. Man, I freaking, hell, I'm happy I changed it up and put a stinger on it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my hydro guys are probably like, what the hell, Big B, what the hell? But as you guys seen it run good. It run good, you know. Sometimes you got to go with your gut, you know. Got to go with your gut. And sometimes it works. Don't listen to what everybody else says, you know. Go with your gut. If something tells you to do something, might as well try it, man. That's what's so cool about the hobby. A little bit of epoxy, carbon fiber, fiberglass. You could fix a hole in the boat and change everything around, as you guys can see. And that's, man, that's what I love. That's what I love. Other than sharing the hobby with others, I love changing my boats up. You know, it's been a fun experience. I've literally, like, thoroughly enjoyed running this boat. But it's been a headache. When I first built it, it wanted to spiral and do all kind of crazy stuff. And then I kind of worked on it. I got the submerged drive. It ran somewhat okay. And, you know, it always wanted to flip over, do a freaking barrel roll and a turn. And, like I said, the other day I had it sitting beside my shrimp outrigger with that rear ski. And I kind of put two and two together. And I'm kind of glad I did, because it just goes to show, you know, not all boats are created equal. Not all riggers are created equal. You know, you can go outside the box like I did with some boats and get them to run right. Now, this isn't the traditional way to set up a rigger, so I wouldn't copy this design unless you have a boat with a tub shaped similar to mine. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to throw nobody off their game or nothing, you know. But most riggers like a submerged drive with skis or pontoon skis, one on each side, you know, Z drives, submerged drive with a strut. But this one is it's unique in design, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Thanks for watching. Big B with Ironclad RC. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.